Good morning, welcome back. Well, after a few days of really shitty weather, I'm out again. So I'm in the renovation project today. I'm not doing any renovation stuff per se. I'm here to mow the lawns and to paint the wall, or try to paint the wall if the rain stays away. So I'm going to paint this wall, the other wall over there, and the other side, and the front. All of the wall, basically. So I've started filling bags up with green waste. So that's my thing today. I have a question. Now, as you're probably aware, I've recently turned 60. And I live in France, as you're also aware. I have a couple of private pensions. 3, to be honest. One's a tiny one, and the other one are, they're okay. They're not massive amounts, but it would give me a bit of money. But living in France, there's a problem. I no longer have a UK-based bank account. I have a TransferWise account, which has a UK account number and sort code for transfers from the UK, so that's fine. But it's not what you would call a regulated account under the FCA rules in the UK, and I'm having issues. I'm trying to cash in the small one, and they say they can't transfer money to a non-FCA regulated UK bank account, whatever that means. So potentially I have to open another bank account. The other pension policies, I'm getting the runaround. Like they don't want to pay out. I cannot get the tax-free 25% lump sum because where I live. So it's becoming very painful, very painful. And I'm reaching the end of my tether, trying to claim what I've paid in over 40 years on these private pensions. And I'm getting a bit frustrated, and it's got me a bit angry, and that affects my mood, especially over the past few days where if I had hair, I'd tear it out, trust me. So I don't know what to do at the moment because it takes so much time. One of the pension providers, their website is just absolute pants. It times out when you try to adjust information and or adjust some details, change your details, that type of thing. And there's no clear, concise way of trying to speak to someone. You have to run through bloody hoops to try and speak to someone, say, oh, right, this is what I want. How can you help me? Oh, no, we can't help you, blah, 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 blah. You have to ring this number, which is a European side of connected to this, our company. See, I'm getting wound up. So it's problematic. So I can't get a lump sum, which would be nice. So, sorry, my camera just turned off. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And then this week, because my mood has been low, because the weather has been shitty, and then the missus said to me, Dave, you're not happy, are you? I says, well, I am happy, but I'm frustrated, and I'm getting more and more frustrated. And she says, well, I think potentially we should move back to the UK. And I'm thinking, wow, that came out of nowhere. So now she's threw that curveball in. Oh, okay, if we were thinking about going to the UK, it wouldn't be for a couple of years at least. But why? I mean, she's now, it's difficult for her to get work in the UK. Well, not get work, is to get her back in, because she has to pay so much to the government for her health benefits, because that's not free anymore, because she's French. This Brexit palaver has really, really pissed me off, and probably pissed a few other people off, just through knuckle draggers. And now knuckle draggers, Reform UK, you know, knuckle draggers, you know, imbeciles. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going through the mill of it mentally at the moment. So I'm trying to keep myself busy and then focus on what I need to focus on. So I'm going to crack on with this. I'm going to do the lawns, and then I'm going to prepare for paint this afternoon. I'm not going to film doing the lawns, but I'll put a time lapse on for the doing the paint, because I have to move the van. So I'm looking forward to doing the paint, believe it or not, because it's outside, I suppose. I've got little fella over here. I don't know whether you can see him. Little fella there, he's asleep. He goes in less than a month. Yeah, less than a month. He goes to school and he's gone. Hopefully he makes it. He's my beautiful boy. And if he doesn't make it, then we'll adopt him, because we ain't going through that again. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. So wish me luck, and I'll catch you later.
Can I ask you, if you're enjoying these videos, give me a like, subscribe, and put a comment in. Much appreciated.
Right, that's been a long old day. It's 25 to 6 in the evening. I haven't done the front. So this is what I've done. I've still got another coat to do. I've got to do the very bottom, the tidy up job. Yeah, but it looks a damn sight better than what it did. A damn sight better. And you can see from the front is going to be like that as well, eventually. So another coat ensues. And if you're asking why I use the short roller, the small roller, well, I started using the big one, and it wasn't a very nice experience on my wrist, and it became too heavy. So I thought a small roller, it was going on better, and hence I used it. So another coat, tidy up the bottom and do the front. So I'll be here tomorrow to do that. Deep joy. No, it gives me a sense of purpose and a sense of achievement. But I'm absolutely knackered. Done all that gardening, chopped a tree down out the back. I'm not going to show you that. And done all that painting. So it's time to pack up and go home, have a beer. The missus has picked Autumn up to go training. It's a one-off thing. The trainer who trains the lot of them, offered to do one-to-one tuition type of thing. And the missus is adamant that she needs Autumn to go through successfully on training. Hence, she's pulling out all the stops, really. And fair play to her. I would as well, but it's her project. And this is mine. Anyway, I'm going to knock it on the head of this is a long enough video as it is. So I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.